Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the You Betcha Radio podcast. The boys are here. The boys are back. How was your Thanksgiving?
Good. Thankful.
Gave a lot of thanks. Ate a lot of food.
Oh.
Ate a lot of food.
Yeah. I was feeling lethargic yesterday.
Scheduled tummy ache hit different this year.
Big time.
It's great.
I mixed a DC in with just about every single Thanksgiving meal, too.
Hell yeah.
Over the entire weekend, I'm pretty sure I had an entire pumpkin pie.
Yep. Nice.
For whatever reason, so Ann made apple crisp, and then we also brought a pumpkin pie, and everyone was fixated on the apple crisp, so I just was kind of slowly picking at the pumpkin pie. And then they like gave it to me when I left, so I had it at home, and then I ended up eating 3 more slices. I'm pretty sure I ate the whole thing.
Hell yeah.
Do you use lots of Cool Whip or whipped cream?
Yeah. I would prefer Cool Whip, but my mom had the ready, like,
That's good too.
the ready whip stuff.
Yeah.
And
shit's
so I
good.
wasn't about to like look for the Cool Whip. I just went with what was easiest, because for me, it's just about getting that pumpkin inside my belly.
We had a travesty at Thanksgiving. We were cooking, but someone else was in charge of desserts. 2 other people were in charge of desserts. Both forgot said desserts.
So you didn't have any dessert.
Communication
Thanksgiving?
silo.
It was. They just forgot them. They made the pies and then left them in their fridges at home, and they came all the way from Fargo to the lakes area. And
So they at least made it, though.
They did.
Okay.
They had no ill intention whatsoever.
How do you know
That's
that?
what they say.
That's true.
That's true. I mean,
It's
I would have
their
sat him
word.
down. You should have said, "This is how 9/11 happened."
Yep.
Communication silos.
So I tried to save the day. There's a little country C-store gas station thing just down the road from my house. I was like, they gotta have something sweet.
It's a fucking ring pop.
I found 2
Honey
pre-boxed
buns.
chocolate cakes
Nice.
that were ass.
Oh,
they were
sure.
terrible. But
Should have
God,
just got some fucking Mike and Ike's for
dude,
everyone.
Yeah.
I felt like a
Fucking sour
hero for a
Skittles or
minute.
something.
Yeah, it says serves 8. It was about this fucking big.
You should have got some Muddy Buddies.
I should have just bought candy. You're right. But I was like, oh,
Yeah, I
they
would.
don't have pie, but they have cake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them eat it.
So let them eat cake.
Them forgetting about the dessert reminded me that I almost forgot that I need to inform everyone about Charlie's special that just dropped.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yes.
Where?
Just trying to support a buddy here, but you guys should go check out Charlie's new stand-up special on YouTube.
Yep.
So
on
it's-
YouTube.
it doesn't. It's by the time this comes out, it's already live on YouTube. So you just go watch it. It's called Neighborly, and yeah, it's on YouTube. So you just watch it for free.
Let's go.
And yeah, you gotta check it out, Charlie. This one, he did a special before on YouTube, but this one to me, I felt like he put more heart and soul into it.
Yeah, I really liked it.
And I felt like it was very funny, but also like the amount of effort and how much he cared about it was a lot. And so that alone should entice you to go check it out, because Charlie's a good dude, and
It's tough to get Charlie to care about anything. So if he cares about it, you know it's going to be
Yeah.
good.
So you guys got to go check it out on his YouTube channel, just Charlie Barron's YouTube channel.
I
It's
would
yeah.
never, I
live
would never
on
say
there.
that to his face.
And I would never say that. I
Never.
hope he does not listen to this, because I'm going to be so embarrassed.
Jared, you're going to have to just block his IP from listening
Yeah.
to the pod.
All Milwaukee.
So you guys got to go check it out.
Mhm.
Got to go check it out. I remembered that.
That's good.
Look at me.
I'm glad you remembered.
Thank you for that.
Mhm.
It'd be embarrassing if you didn't remember
That's
for a
true.
good buddy of yours.
And speaking of embarrassing, I was, you know how like sometimes you just like, you'd be like laying awake in bed and just like think about something dumb you did.
Mm-hmm.
When I was on the plane coming back from Arizona, I was just thinking about the fact that I like dropped my water bottle and it rolled a couple seats back, and I had to like get up and embarrassingly ask someone to like, they had to like take out their headphone and be like, "What?" I'm like, "Underneath your seat." So embarrassing.
That's bad.
Dude, at that,
And at that point, I had already moved seats, so like the plane wasn't full, and my kid was like feeling cramped, so I just like moved back a few rows. And like whatever. So people are already probably like, this guy's moving seats. Like thinks he can just have.
Did you bring your
rows.
kid with you?
No. So he got basically my kid ended up getting his own seat because I moved.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it was this whole thing. It's just little thing that embarrasses you.
Oh,
I'm leaving the water bottle at that point.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yep.
Burn it.
That's somebody.
Well, don't burn it. It's plastic,
Yeah.
but
And on
yeah.
the plane.
Yeah.
I've shit myself before on a plane. Not literally, but like just I farted on a plane before, and it's embarrassing when you really don't have anyone to blame it on besides yourself.
I mean, I would argue that that's not really like a little thing that's embarrassing. I feel like farting on an airplane is a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
well, it wasn't a big fart. It's just a little.
Well, if
That's
they-
why it's
A
just
little squeaker.
Yeah,
it wasn't silent, you're saying?
Well, it's like it felt silent at release, but then it kind of wasn't.
You're like Dale from Step Brothers. I thought it was going to be silent.
Yeah, I like the Frontier Airlines. Frontier Airlines they have like firmer seats, and those are not good for shit your pants on. You got to go like Delta.
And
Like
again,
Delta
for
first
those that
class or
don't
something.
speak Ryan, shitting your pants just means farting.
Yeah.
We should have a Ryan translator on
Yes.
this podcast.
Speaking of planes, another thing, just a minor thing that's embarrassing is when you go up to the bathroom and there's like, I know you can see the light, but if there's somebody in there, you just have to stand there
Dude,
looking like an
it's
idiot.
always all
What
cramped.
do you do with your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, I will double that.
Do it.
So on the Allegiant flight, they apparently have a rule that only one person can be waiting in the
Okay.
aisle.
Oh my god.
So I heard him say it because my interest peaked because I was like, I've never heard that before. What the
weird.
fuck's going on with that? So I was thinking about that and I was like, I can't fucking, if there's someone saying I'm not getting up, I'm not doing it. And I saw a second person get up to go wait. And I shit you not, the flight attendant was doing the snack cart, whipped around and stormed up there and told that person to go sit down.
Whoa.
And I was like, that is so embarrassing for that person. I'm embarrassed
You get
for
secondhand embarrassment.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got yelled at.
Yeah, it's just a walk of
Okay.
shame back to your seat. You just got yelled at by a flight attendant.
The full bladder.
Yeah.
I mean, I also think it's just embarrassing for whatever reason to go to the bathroom on the plane. Every time I get out, I would just think, oh, they all think I just took a huge shit.
Oh, really?
Even though I was in there for 30 seconds, I took a piss and I always think the whole plane just thinks I shit in there.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Because when I love pissing on planes.
I go.
It's because it's like the only thing, like, you know, you get comfortable in your seat and like the only thing that can make you uncomfortable is if you have to pee. So, you know, after you pee, you're like, I have at least another hour and a half
At
before
least.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm about to just melt into this seat.
Like there have been plane rides where I've held it for a good hour just because I don't want to piss on the plane.
That's crazy.
That is.
I don't know why. I think I'll walk out of the bathroom and be like embarrassed for no reason whatsoever.
So you just put your head down.
Yeah, but still, I'm just in there. I'm saying like they
Okay,
all
but-
think I'm wrecking
Well,
this.
I guess because my head is, I would never think someone shit unless they took a long time.
Right.
Correct.
Right, but like
And at that point, you're not paying close enough attention to know that they took a lot of time.
right, but yeah, exactly. Nobody's in there timing me, so they don't know if I was in there for 10 seconds or if I was in there for an hour.
That would be funny if the flight attendant was timing.
Or if there's like a
Hurry up in
timer,
there,
yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
Pinch it off. That would suck. That would be the most embarrassing thing in the world.
Let's go.
If the flight attendant's telling you to pinch it off, that's bad news. Bad
Seatbelts
news.
on.
Yeah.
I can't like.
Seatbelt sign is on. We need you out of there. Pinch it off. It's like, oof. Or they're like, you've been in there a long time. You missed the snack cart. You need anything?
They like slide a little fucking like food pamphlet underneath the door or something.
Or they go on the intercom. They're like, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. There's been a gentleman who has been, ladies and gentlemen, there's been someone in the bathroom for a while. They were not there. They've been gone the whole snack route. So if someone was sitting next to them and you think that they want a snack, just raise your hand.
You gotta do pretzels or Biscoff.
Yeah. Oh God. I think another thing that's like embarrassing is when you are very confident in something that you are like you thought your whole life was true, and then they like it's revealed to you. It's like basically learning something too late in life.
Eric Clapton.
Yeah. Well, no. That was embarrassing. But like thinking I'm trying to think of what a good example of that was. Oh, the tears and tears
Oh yeah. The shampoo
with the
thing.
L'Oreal shampoo. Do you remember
Oh,
that?
yeah.
I still don't know. I still don't know.
I don't. Yeah,
But like something like that where you're just like you're so confident and like, yeah, there's no tears, and then everyone's like, it's not tears, it's tears, dude. And then you're like, oh fuck. Shit like that. It's embarrassing.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I always thought it was vanilla envelopes, but it's manila envelopes.
Manila, yeah.
Or folder, whatever.
Yeah. I thought tonneau covers were tunnel covers
Me
for
too.
the longest time.
This should be
Me
tunnel
too.
covers, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's
It's
just
just-
rename
yeah,
it.
It makes way more
easier that
sense.
way.
Why did we decide to just keep a French name for those?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. I
I feel embarrassed I didn't know it was French.
I'm assuming because it's tonneau.
Yeah, I used to work at a tonneau cover company.
Is that when you found out they weren't tunnel?
Pretty much, yeah. During the interview, they're like, "How do you spell tonneau?" And I'm like, Tunnel.
And when I figured it out was when I bought my first one. I was searching all over the fucking internet for tunnel covers, and they weren't showing up.
The
You're
thing
not
is,
the
you
only
can't
one.
be the first one. So there's no way Google didn't just like automatically switch it.
So then I had to like
Usually Bing.
I was searching tunnel covers, just period, and it wasn't showing up. I was getting tunnels with gates and shit, and I was like tunnel covers for trucks, and then it showed up.
Ah, yeah.
Got it.
At least you're by yourself, though.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
at least you're shit on a plane looking for tunnel covers.
Yeah,
you know, because that's
would be terrible.
embarrassing.
I think another minorly embarrassed, just a little thing that embarrasses me is like when I pay in cash and it just takes me too long to get my cash in my wallet. I just feel like a kid, you know, like, oh, this is this guy's first time using a wallet.
Mhm.
He just got this wallet for his 8th birthday.
might as well be Velcro. Yeah.
Yeah, it might as well be Velcro. There might as well be a zipper for coins in it as well that I got to put them in.
I buy a lot of stuff at the gas station with cash, and I have yet to successfully do that without causing mental warfare in my own head.
I mean, sometimes I will just, I'll just be like, oh, I'll do this later. And I'll just put my wallet away and put my cash in my pocket.
Same.
See,
Do it in my truck.
I'll hand them I'll pull cash out of my wallet, hand it to them, put my fucking wallet back in my pocket, fully knowing that they still have to give me money back. And it's like, oh, and then I got to take it out again.
Well, if I have additional cash in my wallet on top of what I'm paying with, I'll take that out and I'll flatten it. So like I'll take it out of the fold.
Mhm.
So I'm like ready to plop my change cash on top, put it in. But it seems like they never give it back to you super straight. So
No.
then you got to fucking
And look at
straighten
the
it.
coins on top, then you're holding it all shitty.
Sometimes I'll just put the coins in like the little donation,
They can have
for
it
the
all.
next person, just to not
5
fuck with
quarters.
it.
Yep.
It's like in that situation, 1 minute feels like 1 hour.
Yep.
You're fumbling with it for 1 minute. Holy shit.
Well, okay.
Feels
10
like-
seconds feels like 10
It does.
hours.
It does.
You imagine?
It's like Interstellar.
Like, I'm not saying that's what you're saying you do, but imagine like actually taking you 1 full minute to get your cash back into your
Dude,
wallet would be so stressful.
I've stood behind old people who it takes at least a minute,
The
and
old
you can
lady
about
pulling out
imagine
a
what
coin
I'm saying
purse.
in my head. Yeah. Or they're writing a check or something.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh my God. I'll just start looking around to see if anyone else seeing this, knowing I know no one else is seeing this besides the cashier, just to make myself feel better.
You're like, get a
I don't
load
know.
of this guy.
All right, guys, time to play some prize picks. Right now, prize picks will give you $50 in lineups. When you play your first $5 lineup, win or lose, you're getting $50 in lineups. Use promo code YBR today when you sign up today. All right, folks. We were talking about our picks beforehand, and we may have a Jerry Springer episode on our hands.
Dr. Phil episode.
So, Jared, I want you to repeat exactly what you said. You are high on who?
Jordan Addison.
And Tyler?
And I said, what? I get that you want to bet on him. I just don't know how you could be high on him right now after 3 drops in his last game.
He had like around 40 yards last game, but the Commanders' pass defense is like one of the worst in the leagues.
Yeah, I don't disagree with your pick of more than 41 yards, but just you can't say you're high on him.
I'm high on it.
No,
I'm high on that.
Why-
I'm
Why?
so
Why?
angry
I'm so
with
high.
Addison.
Jordan Addison is life, and Jared is high on life.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I get it. Just you can't have your favorite team and one of your favorite receivers drop 3 balls and then just be high.
It seems like you're being emotional about the fact that the Vikings really suck this year.
I am very emotional about it. It's hard to watch.
That's really good. I'm glad that we're putting lineups in with a guy who's really emotional about sports.
That's
Yeah,
why I'm not. I
That
haven't-
always ends well for
if
bets.
you've noticed something this year, I haven't bet on the Vikings one single time because I'm trying not to play.
I think
I'm
it
not,
might affect your other
I'm
plays,
not
though.
I'm not letting my heart affect your guys' lines.
But what if the play is a Vikings player and you're just now you're
This is-
playing with
Because
your emotions?
this is a classic Viking spot. When they zig it, When you think they're zigging, they're zagging.
Yeah, that's classic.
It's just tough to watch just the worst quarterback play of all time. And then when we finally have a pass that should be completed to a really good receiver, he drops it 3 times.
But redemption tour this week.
Yeah. Well, the whole season we've been waiting for the redemption tour to start, and I'm still waiting. I'm not holding my breath.
Addison will do extra time in the jugs machine.
I hope so.
Yeah,
get him in the jugs.
Something's gonna change.
We got to get the Gorilla Glue gloves on him or something.
Need to cheat.
Yeah, stick them.
Yeah.
All right, so you're still staying after Tyler getting very upset with you. You're still really high on Jordan Addison. Yeah. And he's at 41 and a half receiving yards
more. Yep.
More than that. Tyler, who do you got?
I got Jacoby Brissett.
You're really high on Jacoby Brissett?
I am high on Jacoby Brissett. I don't know how you can't be with he's put together some incredible weeks.
And what's his line?
248 and a half pass yards.
More than?
Yeah.
All right. I'm really high on Devon Achane. Did I say that right? Thank God. Stressed about that all morning. Devon Achane. The dude's an animal.
Fast.
I even toggled up. I'm really high on him right now. And he's at 89 and a half rush yards, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I did rush, right?
Yep.
Yeah, thank God.
Rush yards, yeah. Again,
who are you really high on this week?
Well, if you guys are high, I'm high on George Pickens.
Yep.
And I think G Pick's he's got a touchdown in him this
GP.
week. So I'm going more than 0.5 TDs.
We're both high on Pickens.
George Prize Pickens.
Yeah.
George,
that's right.
That's the great way. Great way to do a lineup. Just puns.
We also threw in a little. I know you guys can't do this. We're recording this on a Tuesday, so next Tuesday, keep an eye out for the Taco Tuesday picks.
Yeah.
We threw an Anthony Edwards Taco Tuesday on top of this.
Really bumped up our multiplier.
Sure
for us.
did.
Yeah. This is the week, boys.
So this is the week we're high on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're high on prize picks right now. We're high on players. We're high on life.
Yeah.
And if you are too, you got to sign up. Prize picks, code YBR. Play along.
One little thing that embarrasses me, and I don't think I'm the only one, but I might be. When it's raining and my windshield wipers are faster than the guy next to me's, I feel like I'm overreacting and I get a little embarrassed. Like mine are.
It seems like you're worried about what other people think too much.
I guess so. But it's just like I look over like, oh, fuck, am I being dramatic having this maxed out?
I mean, that's me all winter. I'll start my truck up just trying to get the snow off.
Yeah. Well, like, if they can see, why can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can say I confidently have never even thought about that. Thanks for that. Now I have to be thinking about how fast my windshield wipers are going.
Yeah, if you're being a drama queen in the rain or not.
Yeah.
I actually will intentionally leave my windshield wipers going even when the rain stops on a road trip just to piss off my wife.
Oh, that sound is the worst. Though.
That's so funny though.
Just forget.
It's so great.
Could be an alpha move not turning your wipers on.
Yeah. Or not turning them off.
Yeah, not turning them off.
You'd rather have them stuck on than stuck off.
Something little that embarrasses me is when I'm in public with my kid and he mentions the size of somebody.
Oh, dude, they'll point out anything that's embarrassing.
And I understand they don't know. And I would hope that said person also knows that they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But as a parent, how are you even supposed to react to that?
Right.
Why is that guy so big? Oh gosh. Big Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I mean, if you want the real answer, buddy, he's in a caloric surplus. That means that he's not moving very much and he's eating a lot. In very rare instances, there's nothing he can do about it. He has some sort of disease. But in about 99% of cases, he's just stuffing his face and stuffing his ass on the couch and not doing anything.
You're saying that out
and
loud.
I could
in front of this guy.
And I can say that because I used to be really fat.
Yes, exactly.
Again,
You got to make sure you tell the kid that so the guy can hear you say
like
it.
I can confidently tell my kid when he does that to me someday, the real answer of why that person's so big. Because I lived it.
Deficit isn't even in their vocabulary. No.
What about you, Jared? What do you got?
Not knowing what someone said more than 3 times. You gotta keep saying what.
Oh, that happened to me on the plane, dude.
Oh yeah.
That across the aisle was a gal, and she had a kid that was like slightly older than my kid. And so you see another person with a kid, you kind of like, it's kind of like when guys are wearing the same shirt. They're like, my guy, we're buddies,
Except this time it's like, hey, we both had sex.
We both had sex at least
Around the
one
same time.
around similar time frames.
Have to have finger guns.
Yeah, finger guns. But she talked really quietly. And on a plane, I don't know if you guys have been on a plane, but that doesn't fly very good. And so she said something, and then I was like, oh, what was that? And I leaned, and like I had to lean basically all the way across the aisle just to hear what she said. And it happened. I had to do it like 3 times, and it was embarrassing.
Did you find out what she said, or just went along?
It was a little bit like I caught some of it. I think it was something about like, I think my kid wants to come say hi to your kid, something like that.
And you're like, yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, no way. yeah, we both have kids.
I'll just give like a medium tone laugh at that point. More than 2 times medium. Yeah.
I'm on the way to my dad's funeral.
Nice.
Yeah. His dad left about 6 months ago. Hasn't came back yet. Yeah.
No shit.
Really?
Very uncomfortable.
See, like stuff like that doesn't embarrass me, but the other stuff does. I don't know why. But like, dude, I can't hear you. Sorry, can you speak up?
That's so strange. I gotta start over with you again.
Yeah,
it's been a long time. We should do it. We should have a thing like days. How many days since the last time we had to start over with Tyler? We're back to 0.
It's like workplace injuries. How many days since the last workplace injury?
Exactly.
That's so strange. Do you want to dive into that or
not really?
Well, it seems like the face-to-face interactions, you don't care as much as like the non-face-to-face.
Yes, I think we're deciphering it a little.
That's very.
I had a buddy
strange.
over at the Vikings game yesterday, and he was talking to me, and I wasn't listening at all. And I just told him like, "Hey, dude, I didn't listen to a word of that. Can you just say it again?" Instead of doing like the "oh, nice," I was just like, "I wasn't listening."
That's so weird.
And that doesn't embarrass me.
But you're worried about your windshield wipers going too fast.
Yeah, I don't get it either. And I didn't realize it about myself until right now.
Yeah, that's really strange.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to talk to someone about that?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm fine talking to people, but if I have to like have them listen to it from a distance, then I'll feel weird.
I guess that is strange.
Unexpected eye contact with a stranger.
Yeah.
That's just terrible for me.
Yeah.
I'm like the goat at doing that too.
Well, and it happens. It's increased for me because people in public will always be kind of like looking at me to like find out if I'm who I am.
If you're Baker Mayfield or the Betcha guy.
Correct. And then it's like, oh, but it's so weird because they're also like looking to see if I like him, like give him the what's up. But then sometimes I'll like make eye contact and like just a normal thing is to look away and be like, I'm uncomfortable. So then I start thinking that they think that I'm dodging them.
Yep.
Sure.
Even though I'm not, it was just a normal thing for me to be like, look, and then be like, so strange.
Shoes,
That is terrible, Jared.
It's terrible. I don't like it.
One of the most embarrassing things for me is the miscommunication with the goodbye or the dap up.
Yeah.
Like whether it's a hug, a fist bump, a dap, a handshake, there's so many different options.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have a 25% chance from those options I just listed out to both get it right. Actually, half of that because you both have to get it right.
I mean, like it would be nice if we just went back to just handshakes.
Correct.
Yeah, you can't fuck it up unless somebody short grips you. That's embarrassing.
Yeah. But
yeah.
What do you guys think is the most embarrassing way to mess up a greeting or a goodbye in terms of doing hand stuff? Is it the fist bump hand over top of the fist bump? Is it the going for the handshake and they do the fist and then you go for the fist and then they go for the handshake?
That's mine.
Yeah.
That's mine.
That one you think is the worst?
That's worse than fist getting grabbed for sure.
Or is it the like where you go to like dap them up and then they kind of go for the handshake and you kind of just end up like weirdly grabbing their hand and then pulling them into you, even though they don't want that.
Well, another weird one too is when you go for the dap and they go for the hug, then you're just swiping at thin air.
Or just then you're slapping them.
Pretty much.
Yeah, dude. I hate that. that happened to me when I finally met George Kittle in person, because we like DM'd a little for it. We got him on the podcast on Bellied Up. I went in for the dap and he just went for the hug, and it's such a power move though, because he's like, we don't hug, man, or we hug. And he's like, we hug, and I'm just like, oh. So he's embracing me, being like, hey, we're good buddies, and I'm like, you're only worthy of a dap up. And that hit me hard.
That makes me uncomfortable hearing that story. Yeah, because I know what you're going through.
It sucks. But like, should have known George Kittle's a hugger. Look at him.
Yeah, he seems like a hugger.
Chest bump would be easy too. You just both put your hands behind your back and just like bump chest. You can't get that one wrong.
You put your hands behind your back to do it. Huh? You put your hands behind your back and then chest bump someone. That's crazy.
Yeah, because then there's
that's crazy. That's embarrassing.
No, there's no misinterpretation with the hand gestures, dap, shake, knocks, whatever. There's no misinterpretation. And communication styles is how 9/11 happened. So
I feel like you need to be a bigger guy to chest bump. Like have a bigger build.
You either need to be really big or really small.
Why are you looking at me when you said that?
I just don't see like a chest bump guy because of your friend.
But like my older brother, he's a real small guy. And when he's drunk, he'll like come up and chest bump you. It's kind of funny because he's so small.
And he walks into it too.
Sticks his chin out. You know exactly what I'm talking
exactly.
about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Everyone knows a little guy that does that.
Yes. Yeah, there's no universal code for what to do there, and it makes me very uncomfortable. And then I think about it for at least the next hour.
Mm-hmm. I usually initiate by just having my fist out right away for a fist bump.
You got to get ahead of it.
Yeah.
One little thing that's embarrassing for me is like if I'm buying shoes at a store and I can't decide what shoes I want, and they keep having to go back into the bag for different sizes and different models.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're hellbent. You're like, this is the shoe. And then you get it on. You're like, it's not the shoe. And you have to have them go get another one. That's so embarrassing. And then I feel like there's been times where I've just bought a shoe because I just sunk costs. It's just like, he's now done so much work. I just have to pick a pair. It's even worse if you end up not even buying a pair at all.
Big time. I bought a new pair of boots a couple weeks ago, and in the back of my head, I wanted to see, because I put both of them on. I was just kind of walking around. I wanted to see how far away from him I could walk before he could come back and get me.
That's a good bit.
I didn't do it, but I really wanted to. Like, could I have made it down the stairs? Potentially.
That would have been really funny.
That's a good challenge.
Well, hey, if I'm
that's actually a great challenge. Like, all right, I'm just gonna like test these out, and then you just go walk around the entire store. If you're at Shields, just go on the Ferris wheel.
I just wanted to see how they would do it elevation.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be walking elevation, I gotta go up and down the stairs a little bit. I want to see how they hang up in the fucking, I don't know, with the arcade basketball game over there. What kind of hops do I got with these things on? I want the Danners or Crispies,
Yeah, there's also something slightly embarrassing about having a very specific food order at a restaurant too.
Being a diva about your order.
But it's like, but I like it that way, but it's like, as soon as you start, Subway. Like I do this in breakfast foods a lot. I get lots of sides, I want an English muffin with a specific type of jelly, but I also want a side of hash browns with some cheese, like just all of those things. By the end, you're just like, this is embarrassing now.
So my grandma's got this weird allergy where like if she has any sort of spice, her like throat swells up. So when we go out to eat, she has to be like, I would like a plain hamburger, like no spice whatsoever. And so it's like, I get secondhand embarrassment for her. She's like, that's such a specific order, but she has to do it or her throat will swell up.
That's really weird. Like pepper? She can't have pepper?
No pepper. She can have light salt, but too much salt, and then she reacts.
Gotta start over.
Do we have a medical? Yeah, dude, I gotta start over with your grandma now.
It's a whole thing. The doctor's like, you just got to eat like this forever. I'm like, can you get a second opinion, please?
This seems weird and strange. I've never heard of anyone having a pepper allergy.
Yeah, it's all spices.
Yeah, I just.
So her diet is plain scrambled eggs, a plain hamburger, toast, noodles and butter.
Wow.
So you don't want to get that woman around like an everything bagel.
But
Death sentence.
Yeah. Game over.
Yeah.
My kid eats avocados. We put everything bagel like seasoning on it.
Yep.
He shit you not, he put it all the way in his mouth, started chewing it, and then spit it back out.
Oh yeah, my kid did.
So he might have the same thing your grandma
Maybe.
has. Just disgusted.
Only ordering a beer with a group. Only one to be ordering a beer with a group.
It's slightly embarrassing.
Yeah,
you are right.
Damn it.
Especially if it's like a group you're not super tight with.
I didn't get the vibes down.
I actually did that. I was on vacation. I was the only one to get a beer at dinner. And I was just like, whatever, dude.
Yeah, you're on vacation.
You make fun of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know this was a fucking business meeting. Getting compliments is just a little bit embarrassing.
It is.
She's like, oh, you like my hat? Thanks.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be fucking thinking about this hat or you every time I wear this hat.
What do you think that? Because I feel like that's a very Midwest thing. It's very Midwest to not be able to accept compliments.
Yeah.
What do you guys think is the reason for that?
I don't know.
Like I feel like a lot of people, they like receiving compliments, but they also get uncomfortable when they receive compliments.
Yeah, it feels good to get a compliment, but I do not know how to behave. It's
Correct.
like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands when I receive a
It's
compliment.
like people doing night. Like Ryan went through his mom gave him a bunch of his old shit, and he gave me this really cool Randy Moss jersey. And I was like slightly embarrassed. I was super grateful. I love the jersey.
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
just like,
I was just happy to get it out of
what do I do now?
Yeah. I was just happy to clear it out of my space.
Do I hug Ryan? What do I do?
Yeah, but it's even just like, I like that shirt. And you're just like, oh, thanks.
Yeah. But like the Midwest thing to do when you get just to shit on the item.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like your jacket. Yeah, I got it at a thrift store for $1. It's actually a piece of shit, but thank you.
Yeah. It's just so weird.
Yeah, Ryan, I complimented your pants today.
And I don't think he said anything.
No, I did. I said, I think I just said, thanks.
Yeah, it was really quick.
And it was just like, they're just gray sweatpants.
Those are green.
They're green.
Those are green, right?
100%.
We can all agree that those are green.
Green grass.
These are
Those are green.
Those are full blown green.
They're like a shade of green.
They're like a
mainly
like
gray,
a
though.
sage green.
Mm-hmm.
But as I'm looking at your boots now too, though, it's very similar color.
Yeah, they're green.
It's like a light sage. But
This is
I
kind
got
of
like grass stains.
This is
and
kind
shit
of a
on
dress situation.
them. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're nice sweatpants. They're Lululemon, if you were wondering.
Wow.
Nice.
I got them for free though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
So,
they're pieces of shit. I got them as a gift. They got a stain
I
on
did
the
get them
back.
as a gift. Yeah. And I wear them to mow lawn in usually in the spring, late fall.
Yeah, those things are green, dude.
See, I've tried to wear green shirts with these pants. It just doesn't work out. I've just always thought they're gray though. But you're probably right. You guys are right. So
We have people comment which color it is.
Yeah. It's a dress situation.
yeah, it is. I was in Costa Rica for my honeymoon 5-6 years ago, and we were walking like to the main resort place. Walked by one of the maids, and like I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, 1 year in college, and I walked by, I said "Buenas noches," and it was like 8 a.m. So I pretty much said like "Good evening" at 8 a.m.
Tough.
And
you clearly haven't forgot it.
Yeah, that is a wild poll.
Oh, dude,
years
I still haven't forgot it because my wife started laughing at me, and then the maid started laughing at me.
Oh.
So from then on out, I couldn't even attempt to speak Spanish to her because I would see her like every morning. She's just like the same route every time. Couldn't even attempt.
What
it
you
after
should have
that.
done to save yourself is gotten like a elaborate sentence memorized and then whip that out and she'd been like, oh, that was clearly just a flub by him. He's a real Spanish
Or he was
speaker.
being
I know.
silly because he stayed up all night.
I know. I was being
Yeah.
one of those silly Americans just to throw
Just
you off a little
just
bit.
one of those American goofballs. Great band name.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Why is there not an American goofballs band?
They open for All American Rejects.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who opens for the Goo Goo Dolls?
Yep.
Why do they open for the Goo Goo Dolls?
Goofballs.
Well,
Goo Goo.
yeah.
Oh, Goof Dolls. That's actually a great name for a Goo Goo Dolls cover band. It's Goof Dolls.
Doo-doo balls. Last one. And I didn't want to pile this one on the other shit talk, but so I saved it for the end. When I'm in a public stall and somebody knocks on the door or like tries to open the door, not knowing if it's locked or not.
It's embarrassing.
Oh my God, dude.
What do you
what are you supposed to say? Yeah.
Here.
Occupied.
I'm not saying occupied is like saying present in class. Yeah. When we do
there's
roll call,
no good thing.
It's dumb to say.
I mean, honestly, I feel like, because like, it is uncomfortable, but I feel like it's more embarrassing to try and open a door that someone's in and they say someone's in there. Have you ever done that? Like try to go to a stall and someone's in there. I feel like that's more embarrassing for you for like trying to invade their shit.
See, I was right. I'm more embarrassed being on the shitter. I just think I'm just super. I don't like. I've told you this before. I hate public toilets.
Well, I'm with you on this one.
Yeah.
Because like you can see feet under there.
Yeah.
So before I'm going and trying to go into a stall that's closed, I'm looking for feet. I don't know about you guys.
You're going proud.
Yeah,
I'm getting on my belly.
I'm going Chris Kyle on that bitch.
On the bathroom floor.
Ghillie suit and all. I'm getting on the ground. I'm fucking checking the wind. I'm doing different clicks on my scope.
And then I can go
And
in.
then I'm going to attempt to go in. You know, and then if I do that and the person's shitting with their feet like up, then that's on them. You know?
If they got their feet kicked up on like the what do they call it for kids? The thing that you lay down.
Yeah, like the
changing
table.
Yeah, if they're relaxing and they got their feet up there, then that's on them.
That's on them. They got you.
What? Yeah, like odds are when someone was trying to like tries to open the door, I'm probably 15 minutes past being done. I'm just hanging out at that point, just catching a breather.
Scrolling TikTok.
But then you got to stay in there for a little bit longer to like not make it weird, like come out right after that.
Yeah, because you want to see them. You want to give them time to do their shit and leave.
Yeah.
I don't want to run into them when I'm done.
Dude. When I'm in a public bathroom and if someone else is dropping bombs next to me, I cannot hold back my laughter.
That's like PQ for you.
That is.
See, and that's my fucking worst nightmare. Somebody next to me giggling while I shit is my worst fucking nightmare.
Well, that's why you just like it's like a pinch and pop method. You kind of like just open, like just slowly let it come out so it doesn't. The bomb does not drop right away. Because dude, I get a kick out of that. You guys probably don't.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like my personal hell would be that I sit down in a public toilet and it's really loud, and some guy goes, "You okay in there?" That would be
Jesus.
That would be peak hell for me.
Christ, brother, can we get a courtesy flush?
Yeah, that would suck bad.
Yep.
Now,
how am I gonna follow that one up?
When something like that does happen, I do go out and see my family, and I go, "Some guy was in the fight of his life." In there. I love doing that.
Mm-hmm. You have toilet paper on your shoe.
It's also slightly embarrassing just after you wash your hands in the bathroom and then you see someone you know and you shake them and it's still a little damp. then you have to explain that it's not piss. It's you just washed your hands. Like the other person was assuming you pissed on your hands and just walked out of the bathroom without doing anything about it. You know, but for whatever reason, you gotta make that joke.
Yeah, I think it makes it okay if you just do a quick like swipe, even though that doesn't really dry your hands off. It makes you look like you made an effort.
Yeah,
or
before
that
you shake someone's hand. Yeah.
Or you get some like splashback from the sink and you just get a little dribble on the front of your
You're
pants.
like, that's
like,
the sink.
Like, I swear I didn't piss myself. Like, I wasn't looking at your dick, but thanks for telling me.
They used to embarrass me a lot in high school, but now it doesn't. If I were to piss on my pants, I just wouldn't even care.
No?
Like if I were to dribble on my pants now and like walk out into a store or something, I just wouldn't even care.
Yeah.
It's very boomer of you.
I mean, I think I've evolved as a person. Just I don't care as much.
Tyler, on the other hand,
I know. Yeah, Tyler. Tyler would have to like hit the emergency exit so the fucking siren.
You'd have to do a diversion from his dribble on his pants.
I pull the fire alarm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I pissed myself a little when the building was burning down.
Diversional dribble, great band name.
DD.
Divert the dribble is actually a better band name.
Yeah, it sounds like a basketball drill or something.
Speaking of basketball, something that's embarrassing is just airballing.
Yeah.
Even now,
airballing or putting one in the corner of the backboard and the rim.
It's sticking. It's getting stuck.
Yeah, or it just it doesn't even bounce off. It just falls straight,
and then
down.
It just rolls down. Yeah,
fucking Brick City. I've been there usually the first shot of like a little sesh that I'm in.
Or
is just Brick City.
You brick a shot and goes way on the other side of the gym. You have to go get it. That sucks. God, I hate that. It's like I don't even want to shoot hoops anymore.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just
it's
just
like
go do
if
cardio.
you get too many bricks and you have to chase the ball too many times in a row, it is it's like what am I doing this for?
There's somebody else shooting on the other half of the court, and you just gotta keep going into their space.
At that point, you gotta go hit a layup real quick.
I think
just to get it back.
I think what's also equally as embarrassing is that you brick a shot bigly, and it goes flying somewhere else. And someone's being really nice to you and runs way out of their way to go get your ball. And you just have to stand there awkwardly, even though they ran further than you would have had to run to get it. That's also embarrassing.
Yeah. Or if they're like public basketballs, like they'll throw you their ball and then they'll run and get yours and they'll just keep using yours. But you just made them do a 20-minute cardio session. Fucking out the hallway, down the hall.
Hit the trophy case.
Yeah. It's got to hit a quick layup just to get it back on track.
This is very specific, but like chasing something that's rolling around on the ground, always embarrassing. I was at a birthday party this weekend at the Children's Museum. There's a little marble track thing, and my kid dropped the marbles, and I was running around like a dipshit trying to chase these marbles all over the floor. I felt like such an idiot.
Yeah, I will do everything I can to not have to bend over until I know it's secured.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm stopping it with my foot. I'm stepping on it. Then I'm bending.
And then you bend over, your ass crack showing.
Yeah.
Cherry on top.
I think something that's a little embarrassing is when like you say something like it could be to anyone, but you say something that's like clearly a little uncomfortable for you to say, like in terms of like, you know, you're trying to open up to this person and they just don't care. It's just a little embarrassing. And you're just like, oh yeah, I'll go kill myself.
It's like Jared's mom or something. You're like, wow, I there's no hope left.
No, dude. Jared's mom wouldn't care.
No,
come on,
I'm kidding.
She's paid to care.
Yeah, I'm paying her to care.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, $300 an hour.
Really? That's what she costs? Holy shit!
Does she have 15-minute sessions?
Jared doesn't know. It's confidential.
Mm-hmm. Don't know much.
HIPAA.
Yep.
I think another thing is like pulling up somewhere and people are outside and your brakes on your truck are a little squeaky.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
dude.
that's me right now.
The brakes on the Traverse are so squeaky that on school drop-offs in the morning, I try to coast into the drop-off spot because there's
just like use the curb to stop.
Snowbank now is fully in play.
Yeah,
it's just like I don't want to be the guy screeching into school, drop off the fucking school cops right there. It's like I'm not doing anything wrong, but I don't need my brakes screaming.
Yeah, is he gonna write you a ticket for having squeaky brakes?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's why it took me fucking 2 days to shoot a doe. Is because every spot I'd roll up to, they were fucking gone by the time I even got out the truck. I don't know. Yeah. I gotta get those fuckers fixed.
I think a minor thing that's embarrassing for being a parent is when your kid has a specific trick that he likes to do.
Oh my god!
And then you ask him to do a trick for other people, and then he won't do it, and then you have to do like, oh, wait, what? he does, and then you have to like explain to them what he does.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little embarrassing.
That's the fucking worst, dude. I hate that.
Yeah, like my kids recently started doing the show your muscles, and he goes, "Urgh." And then he doesn't do it in front of other people. So I have to be like, oh yeah, he does. He like goes like this, and, and it's like really funny.
Yeah, he hasn't got a pump in yet this morning.
He normally does it. It's just the worst.
I'll send you a video.
But then
later.
also, like, to defend him, like, he's not a circus monkey.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. Doesn't have to
dog.
dance if you say dance.
And I need to stop doing that. I think actually.
We're going through the what does the cow say? What does the chicken say? And he nails it with me, and then he does it in front of someone else. I'm like, I promise he's not an idiot. He knows the cow says moo, and he does it. I swear.
My kid, when you ask any animal, he just goes.
Hey, all animals grunt, so he's not wrong.
I know, but when everyone learned the grunting thing, I don't know.
Probably you getting out of the chair.
Yeah, probably you getting out of the chair.
You guys got anything else that's a little embarrassing?
I don't know. I mean, I do, but like when you're just trying to
I just feel like I could do this all day.
I know.
Like, why is there so many embarrassing things?
When you're putting in a big order at the drive-thru and they keep asking you, "Is that all?" and it's not all.
Mm-hmm. That sucks.
And then I hear you probably just talking to the person in the back seat, like what size did you want? Do you want fries or onion? Yeah, it's a disaster.
Mm-hmm. And is that all? No, sorry. We'll get 2 more McChickens. All right. Is that all? No. We'll need a couple Happy Meals as well. Okay.
But at some point, the amount of times they say, "Is that all?" I kind of want to just be like, "I'll tell you when that's all."
That's why you get spit in your food.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know. It's like it's a lose-lose situation.
It's not embarrassing for me. I don't know why this always happens, but when I tend to try and like walk nonchalantly somewhere, my fucking toe always catches the ground, or like my heel catches too early, and then I like kind of flat foot like slide my foot forward for that. It's
walk much.
I don't know. And it's
that is the worst. Like things you don't ever think about. As soon as you start thinking about them,
yes.
It just is so embarrassing.
Okay, just be nonchalant. Just like walk cool. Just be cool. You're just not cool.
You know, it's like you're like going like in high school or like middle school, you'd have to go on stage for something.
Yeah.
And you're just thinking about how you're walking on the stage.
Big time.
One of my best friends growing up, senior year, the kids you get announced one by one in front of the whole school. He gets announced and does his walk across the stage, does this stanky leg in front of the school and tears his ACL.
Oh my God.
he dropped like a sack of shit in the middle of the stage in front of the whole school.
That fucker had to have been hanging on by a thread.
It had to have been. It was so funny.
It's brutal.
That's terrible, Tyler.
It is hilarious.
Like even walking up to the batter's box, like you got to be nonchalant. You know, you got to act like you're just better than anyone else out there.
Or the pitching mound.
And that's when you fucking take a toe full of Agraline and wipe out halfway to home plate.
And that's why Eddie Guardado is one of the legends. He knew that was going on. He still was able to go to second base, adjust his nut cup, and then go to the thing.
Can't confirm though.
Unconfirmed nut cup.
I will confirm that. There's a few things I gotta get done. I gotta find video evidence of Eddie Guardado. Is it or Guardado or
Eddie Guardado?
Yeah, I'm saying that
Eddie
right.
Gordita Crunch.
Yeah.
I gotta get video evidence of Eddie Gordita Crunch adjusting his nut cup on second base when he goes out to the mound. That's number one. That's right here. Number 2 is I gotta solve that Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my God.
We got 30 days.
Does anyone else have New Year's resolutions that they haven't got done?
I don't remember what mine were. I think I have to learn my light switches at my house. I'm close, but I'm not there.
Okay.
I have to go to a convention.
Oh,
that one really
that's
sucks.
Tough. You just head over to the Holiday Inn.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a convention between now and the end of the year.
And I can't do anything.
I think my wife, I think she has one tonight and then tomorrow. So you could go to day 2.
You could be your
tomorrow.
+1.
Yeah. It might just be like, I don't know if it's networking or what it is, but I could see if I could get you in.
Okay. Do they have catering?
I think they'll probably have food there.
All right. I might be in.
Yeah, actually.
But at this point, you can't be beggars can't be.
Yeah,
you just need to get to a convention.
Correct,
you can't be You can't be, cherry picking the ones with catering.
Yeah, but I envisioned like going to Vegas or San Diego for like 3-4 nights and eating catering every day.
Okay.
Well, then you're just on vacation. You're not there.
Yeah. I see
business.
what you did there. I'm not paying for that.
This is business.
I tried. Ryan, I forget yours.
Well, 75 hard was one of them. Rock hard, and that's done. That was done March 18th of this last year.
Yeah, we'll revisit it later.
Yeah. It's a little preview. I just thought of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We need to buy a Rubik's Cube.
That's number
There's
2.
Magic Con in April is the next convention in Fargo.
But that's too late.
Yeah.
Well, you could do like taxes. You could file an extension.
Okay.
Couldn't file.
Because as long as you file extension before like I think the end of this week is the cutoff. As long as you file extension before then, you're good. It's like, oh, you were clearly planning to do it. This is 3 weeks before the end of the year. You file the extension, we'll accept that.
Yeah, I think
and Magic Con's every other year too. So
and the members of the board, I think, would definitely approve the extension if you prove that you bought tickets for said convention.
That's true.
Can the members of the board file an extension? Because I think I know what Miles is trying to do.
I don't.
Oh no, I don't plan on filing extension. Okay. I plan on being a man of my word.
Gotcha,
Jared. So
yeah, you're not a little bitch.
Yeah. I don't pussyfoot myself through life.
Maybe the little bitch pussyfoot convention's coming up soon.
Yeah.
You're the head speaker.
That's not a bad band name, but not great.
Little bitch pussyfoot
convention.
Yeah.
I would bitch out and be really slow to get there.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, just go to the Holiday Inn, Jared. Just every morning, 9 a.m. There's going to be one.
You go to the convention for time blindness. No one shows up. They all missed it.
Yeah, we'll get you one.
We'll get you one. All right, so we take a break?
Yeah. Yep.
You got a fun little game for us, huh?
Yeah, so I'm going to give you 5 different fake people, and you have to decide for a construction site, and you have to decide what their nickname should be.
Okay, so you're going to give us 5 profiles.
Yep.
5 profiles of construction workers, and we have to decide what their nickname is going to be.
Correct.
Okay,
Yep.
I like that.
First one is Robert Davis, age 50. He's been working construction since he was a teenager. He always quotes Wedding Crashers, and he's always in the skid steer. He divorced 8 years ago, has 2 kids. His hobbies are NASCAR, playing poker with his buddies on Thursday nights, and he swears he has the best barbecue sauce recipe. His name is Robert Davis.
Okay, Rob, read it one more time.
Been working construction since he was a teenager. He always quotes Wedding Crashers, always in the skid steer, divorced 8 years ago, 2 kids. His hobbies are NASCAR, playing poker with his buddies on Thursday nights, and he swears he has the best barbecue sauce recipe.
You can't go with the barbecue sauce. You can't nickname off barbecue sauce because he wants to be nicknamed after the barbecue sauce,
Sure.
So that's immediately ruled out.
So then we should call him mayonnaise because he wants barbecue really bad.
He wants barbecue sauce. Mayonnaise is a good one.
Mayo for short.
Mayo. Mayo. Also, because he's probably going to need to go to the Mayo Clinic soon. He's so fucking old. It's another good one.
Patriots fan. Gerard Mayo.
Yeah.
He is a Patriots fan?
No, I don't
know
know.
Yeah, well,
Playoff
it started as mayonnaise, then it went to mayo, and now we call him Gerard.
Gerard, yeah.
Yes.
So now he's Gerard.
Gerard.
Robert Gerard Davis.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one, Ethan Thompson. He's age 19, going to college for business, has cauliflower ear, is 5'7". Every day at lunch, he orders the spiciest foods, dry scoops pre-workout 3 times a day, mentions frequently that he would love to be paid in Bitcoin, and he loves going to the gym and watching UFC.
He's 5'7", so something maybe like Munchkin. Mini me.
No, you call him Bubba. You got to give him a big guy name if he's little.
Yeah, he could be. Yeah. Tank. Call him Tank.
He would like that, though. He'd like it too much.
Yeah, so that's why I think you got to go with how small he is because he wants to be big because he lifts weights.
Mm.
Thule. Ratatouille. Guy kind of sounds like a tool.
Oh yeah, Tui.
Ratatouille.
Tui for short.
That one might be a stretch, but wait, we'll throw it on the table.
Okay, it's on the table.
Read his profile one more time.
Going to college for business, has cauliflower ears 5'7". Every day at lunch, he orders the spiciest food. Dry scoops pre-workout 3 times a day. Mentions frequently that he would love to be paid in Bitcoin. Loves going to the gym and watching UFC.
I think if we lean into the short thing, we could just call him Dinklage.
Yeah, Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, and then we just get changed to Pete or Dink.
Yeah.
Dink.
What's his name in Game of Thrones? I gotta remember.
Ethan Thompson.
Tyrion. Tyrion Lannister. The Gimp.
Yeah.
Sounds like he may have shit for brains.
Could
I don't
be.
think that involves.
Yeah, we can call him Dink for Peter Dinklage.
I like that.
So we have Dink and Gerard.
Dink Gerard.
Robert and Ethan are Dink and Gerard. I like this. I mean, Peter Dinklage is also Miles Finch, so you can call him Finch.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Let's get something he's
Finch
really
is also a
psyched
great
about.
nickname.
Finches are little.
Alex Anderson, age 33, a foreman at the company. First one there, last one out. Is always wearing sunglasses and an old Chicago Bears hat. He wears it because it fits well, not because he likes the Bears. Loves fishing year round. Loves going to the bar and peer pressuring people into Rumpleman shots.
I think fucking Ditka.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
He's fucking Ditka. He doesn't even like the Bears.
Okay.
We got fucking Ditka.
Dicka, Dink, and Gerard. 2 football names.
And then Colton Jennings.
Is this number 4?
This is 4. Colton Jennings, age 22, boss's kid, shows up late, has a tribal sleeve tattoo, always on his phone, loves calling things bogus. Played lacrosse in college, but tore his ankle. He uses his ankle as an excuse to get off doing extra work. Hobbies, being a DJ, mixing songs. He plays his songs in the company truck.
Darren Sharper. His name's Darren Sharper. What's his first name?
Colton?
Colton Jennings.
Yeah.
Greg Jennings comes across the hardest hitting safety in the league. Greg Jennings broke his fucking leg.
The dude broke his fucking leg.
And then Darren Sharper comes out of nowhere.
Is Darren Sharper in prison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Did this guy go to prison? Because that would be great.
Unclear.
He probably would be in prison if it wasn't for his dad.
I feel like we have to have his nickname's got to be behind his back because he seems like the guy to tattle the dad on us.
This is the boss's kid. I just got so distracted by Jennings, and that's how I knew it was the right one. I didn't listen to anything else he said. Say it again. I'll listen this time.
Boss's kid shows up late, has a tribal sleeve tattoo, always on his phone, loves calling things bogus, played lacrosse in college but tore his ankle. He uses his ankle as an excuse to get off doing extra work. Hobbies, being a DJ, mixing songs. He plays his songs in the company truck.
I think I got one. I think it starts as Princess, and then it goes to Princess Peach, and then eventually just turns into Peaches.
I don't mind that.
I don't either. It's feminine.
Yeah, because he whines about his ankle. He's the boss's kid, so he's royalty. I think we end up Peaches.
Mm-hmm. So we have Peaches,
Dicka,
Dink, and Gerard.
That's a great group shaping up here.
I think the one thing that if we should do this again, and you should have like notable things that they've done at the job site, you know, like, because most nicknames I feel like happen where like he once took a 45-minute shit in a porta potty when it was 100 degrees.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So we could call him shit sauna, you know, SS for short. The SS John is what his nickname ends up being, you know?
Yeah.
Than just John. And then Ed, don't know his last name. Age around 50, just got out of prison. Don't know what he went to prison for. Keeps to himself. His entire wardrobe is 3 different shirts. Doesn't have a lot of teeth. He always brings up that one time he went to Vegas and won $1,500. He loves collecting Coca-Cola bottles and Coca-Cola merchandise.
Schofield.
Dahmer. Yeah.
Fucking went to prison. Michael Schofield. Maybe even Lincoln Burrows. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I really want to lean into the no teeth. Gumby.
Gumby's good.
A Gumby.
Dentures.
Do you call him Gumby because he's flexible? No, he has no teeth. All gums.
Whistler. So imagine when he says his S's, there's a little bit of a whistle to him. You know, you gotta start imagining what these people are like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So how's it going, you know? So what did we decide it was?
So we got Gerard, Dink, Ditka, Peaches, and Schofield.
I like it. And what are the real names?
First one was Robert. Then Robert, so it's Robert Gerard Thompson, Ethan Dink Thompson, Alex Ditka Anderson, Colton Peaches Jennings, and then Ed Schofield.
We don't know his last name. Yeah, it's Schofield.
Where did you come up with these bios? These are well written.
I just came up with them.
Hell yeah.
Those are nice.
Oh, then we have Jose, age 31, hardest worker on the squad. Everybody likes him. Always orders soda with no ice. Gets frazzled when any car pulls up to the job site.
I think he just gets to keep his name. I think he's Jose.
Or Hose B.
That's the second guy that comes in.
This is his brother.
Mm-hmm. Jose and Hose B.
Call him Guac.
Guac or Cerveza.
Beer.
Yeah, Jose is good. I like Jose.
Okay.
Let's call him Ice.
Yeah. Vanilla
The Ice Man.
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice. Val
Is it-
Kilmer. Iceman.
He gets nervous in cars.
His name's Val now.
Mhm.
That's what it's all about, is just word association.
Yeah.
Got a patron question.
Yeah, just call him Top Gun.
Yeah.
Call him Top Gun. Why? Because of Iceman, and it's Iceman because of ice, because he's Mexican.
Yeah. He's here illegally, but we love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, great worker.
Love that fella.
Wouldn't get a project done all year without him.
Bill Rye, the sandwich guy. Would you rather work with your wife or work with your siblings?
My siblings.
For sure.
Is it both all siblings, or can I pick one?
Family business.
Just answer the question.
Wife.
Really?
I could
Really?
not have a business with my younger sister.
Well, I mean, I've already proven this. I worked a little bit with Anne, one in both settings where I was the boss and she was the boss. So I used to help her shoot wedding videos before I started You Betcha, all that. That was a little bit better, but as soon as she started helping me shoot You Betcha videos, it's bad for the relationship.
Yeah.
She just didn't take it seriously. She didn't care.
There would be times she'd be recording and then she just wouldn't even be looking. She'd just be
She wouldn't be looking at the camera.
She'd be talking to me or something.
And then like her hand would slowly start to fall down. So I just cut off the top of my head.
The first thing I ever edited was a vlog that she shot in LA. And half the footage, you was just like, Ann, hold the camera up. Ann,
Yeah.
Ann.
Hey, can you shoot this? Because shooting a vlog, she would start joining in on the conversation instead of
Yeah.
recording the conversation.
I remember that.
It happened so much, it ended up being a bit in the vlog.
Yeah. I love my wife, but it's just best if we don't work together.
You can't shit where you eat.
It's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Tyler, what if your dad was involved? Then would you go?
Even harder out.
What would have to be the scenario where you work with your dad?
I mean,
Would it be better now to work underneath your dad or as a peer with your dad?
underneath. I lived that for 18 years.
You know how to navigate that.
Yeah. I would rather work for him than work with him.
Got
if that
it.
makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like,
You're not fighting over decisions then.
yeah, 100%. 100%.
What would be a scenario where you have to work with your dad as a peer? What would have to be the...
I mean, I help him with his social media right now. But I'm not really a peer.
That's not a peer.
I'm in charge.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Dollar amount.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Like, what is the dollar amount?
Like a yearly salary or like project based?
Just answer the question.
100 grand for 100 grand a year. If it was like a yearly thing, I would do that. Not just that though. I would have to do something else.
So this is a side gig for $100,000 a year.
Yeah, it would have to be a part-time gig.
How much for a
100.
full-time gig? Just answer the question.
$500,000. $500,000.
That's a lot of bones.
That's a lot. Yeah, you really don't want to work with your dad.
Well, because you'd want to fly the drone, and then he would also.
You
want to
get
fly
upset
the drone.
that I'm better at flying the drone than him.
You'd forget to charge the drone overnight, bring it to the job, and then
So much shit talking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess it also really depend on what the field was, because like we were just both good at very different things.
What are you good at, Tyler?
Well, I'm good at the internet. He's
Having
definitely
kids.
not.
Having kids. He's also good at having kids.
We're exactly equal at talent level at having kids.
There you go.
Both had 3.
Yep. And are you gonna stay tied with him, or is it? Do you kind of like?
I don't want to. It's not a win-lose situation.
Okay. I don't know if you slightly want to just have more kids, just to say you.
I'm way better at raising them.
Well, let's hold on.
Yeah.
There's still a
your kids are
lot
young,
of time
Tyler.
left.
Yeah.
They still can't even really think for themselves. So let's.
Yeah, the oldest one can.
Easy to say that you're a good parent when they can't tell anyone how bad of a parent you are yet.
They'll get there.
$500,000. I mean,
$500,000 for a full-time gig.
and that's not like out of this world.
No.
Garlic bread Gary. Do you turn your head to eat the taco or do you turn the taco?
I've seen this question on the internet.
I turned my head.
Just had tacos yesterday.
I do not go like this. That's crazy.
I'm a 50-50
Everything's
guy.
gonna spill
Me
out
too.
the top.
It's half and half. The taco gets a little tilt, and so does my head.
Yeah, 50-50.
It's
What
just
about you, Jared?
both are.
Yeah, I mean probably
diagonal.
a little bit, but I'm definitely moving the head more than I'm moving the taco.
Mm-hmm. All the shit flies out of the back of the taco. That drives me nuts.
It's just why can't we figure out how to make tacos less messy?
Or I should learn how to fold the taco properly too.
Yeah, you got the pinky and thumb have to pinch the back
Yeah.
so everything stays put.
Mm-hmm. Need a taco holder.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Well, it depends on
Have
how
you
big
done
they
that
are too.
before?
Sometimes it's
I don't
ring
think so.
finger, ring finger and thumb. Pinch the back. I just had tacos yesterday. It's fresh.
And then you
Fresh
claw
one.
you claw the rest of the taco, like pinch and then claw, or what?
This is like a full,
I
this is a
kind of like I just like
deal.
I like kind of just like run it all the way up the seam, down the seam, like down the seam, whatever you call it.
So you're just clawing it like this, but the thumb is going on the pinky.
No, actually, maybe I wrap my pinky. Maybe I wrap the pinky and then
I gotta see Ryan eat a taco.
because I pin like the top comes together and then I fold it over, pinch the back, so it's kind of like a.
See, I just fold it. I shove some shit in there, and then I fold it as tight as I can, and then just keep holding it tight, and hopefully it doesn't come out the back.
Jared, you could clip this whole out of these doing it with the fingers.
Yeah.
So I like to.
And then
pinch
sometimes,
it.
I like to put 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink.
That's fair.
I plug up the back with my pinky, and then I pinch it with my 2 front, and then it goes into my mouth.
And you gotta pinch it, otherwise you'll get cheese everywhere.
Mhm.
If I can sense something falling out the back, I'll take a bite of the back
I will.
Mhm.
Yeah.
before I like fully get to the
Yeah,
back.
too many people are ignoring the back before it's too late.
It's true.
Yeah. Call that the back attack.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Shotgun. When's the last time you snapped/crashed out?
Hanging a deer stand 2 weeks ago. I fully lost it in a fucking tree because these screw-in pegs weren't going into the motherfucking tree like they were supposed to be.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
Full crash out. I had when we were on that meeting, I kind of lost my mind that one day.
Oh yeah.
That was probably the last time.
That was pretty minor though. In the
It
grand
wasn't
scheme
too
of
bad.
things.
It was just more of like me just ranting sarcastically.
Yeah. It wasn't too bad.
Like it's been a while. Old Miles, would have crashed out this morning when I went to go park in the garage and there was something in the way. So then I went and parked outside, and then I went to go open the door and there was too much ice buildup to where I couldn't get the door open. So I had to walk around the building again. Old Miles.
What am I?
Well, I'm holding a coffee mug that's just like from my house. It like doesn't have a lid on it, and I'm trying not to spill it.
One of my all-time favorite, absolutely unnecessary Miles crash outs is an old employee here bought a medicine ball chair for their desk. And Miles like, you build a company and somebody's sitting on fucking medicine balls.
Well, it's after he just bought really nice office chairs for everybody.
It's just like it affected nobody.
Said employee was rattled too.
Yeah.
I think they actually came and talked to me in my office about it.
And
like if he was actually
he's not upset. He's not really upset.
I wouldn't do that anymore. You guys can sit on whatever you want.
But I was like, I'm not actually 100% sure if he's upset or not. But
I think it was a little bit the fact that I mean, obviously they had no idea how much money I spent on the chairs for the office. I think it was like part of it. Like, so the chair that I fucking bought so you and have a fucking little tiny bitch ass lumbar issues wasn't good enough. So you got to go buy a fucking ball. And then, it wasn't a big deal. I don't know why I was so.
No, and I genuinely couldn't tell if you were actually pissed about it. But I went to the employee. I'm like, he's not mad. Don't worry.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I was actually mad about it or not.
No, I don't think. I think you were like 25% mad, 75% being sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
But you did do the whole full crash out rant. You've done on the podcast. You build a fucking company from the ground up.
Yeah,
work your ass off just to have somebody to sit on a fucking medicine ball.
And the crash out continues as you're walking away, too.
Yep.
It usually ends with, it's going good.
100%.
I haven't had it's going good rant in a while.
Those happen a lot when we travel.
Yeah. There's always something goes wrong. Going good.
Like the time we were headed to the Ozarks and then we had to turn around and go pick everybody else up from the airport.
All right. It's going good. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No less than 30 times on our 1 hour trip back.
Sometimes a guy just needs that though.
I actually might crash out on the way home. Not crash on the way home, crash out. Just pick something.
Mm-hmm.
I think last time I crashed out, probably a couple months ago, it was probably like after like the third time I told my dog to quit eating deer shit in the yard. And then the fourth time I fucking just snapped her back.
Jesus.
I'm kidding.
We figured you were there.
No, I'm kidding. No, but I guarantee all my neighbors could have really heard me. Yeah. I crashed out in the garage one time. Can't remember why. Oh, she rolled in deer shit this time and just covered in it. And I screamed at the top of my lungs so loud that I'm pretty sure you could hear it from the office here.
10 miles away.
Yeah. Felt bad right away, but at the same time, it was fun.
I think the most intriguing one, I think it's all very believable that all three of us have crashed out recently. But Jared, when was the last time you crashed out?
I don't know. I was probably like, when I was playing a college football game, I threw like 4 interceptions. Probably slammed my controller.
When you were like 8 or like recently?
This is recent.
Oh,
This past summer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
It's so easy to throw picks in that game, and you just feel like a dunce every time you throw one. Like, why did I throw that across my body?
I played quarterback on NCAA for 4 games before I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna be a running back.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. So yeah, nothing crazy, just a controller got slammed.
Anne would be a great person to ask this question to about me. Probably had some unbelievably unnecessary crash outs in my day.
I don't think I've ever crashed out in front of my wife, to be honest. I don't know why. I'd need to be in private.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. I got to crash out in private.
I definitely crash out more often alone.
Yeah.
My wife has seen me crash out on I've fixed 2 fucking washing machines in her house now. She's seen me crash out on a washing machine before.
I had a crash out on our water heater when our kid was in the NICU. It was like 11 p.m. We didn't have any hot water, and I fucking kids in the NICU. You know, this is like day 8 of being in the NICU, and I just finally fucking had it. Crashed out and fixed the water heater.
Just freak out on the inanimate object.
Mm-hmm.
All the negative emotion goes into the metal.
Mm-hmm.
God, it feels good though.
Oh yeah,
it really fucking does. One of my favorite crash outs is like when I was working concrete, is just like finding a random stake in the ground and then just taking a sledgehammer and just smashing it all the way into the ground.
It'll just be there forever.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is one of my favorites.
Yeah, we should have some stakes and sledgehammers out back if we ever get upset.
That would be great.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a better version of the like Wreck-It room or whatever.
Rage
rooms. Because it's like, you gotta like clean that up, you know?
Yeah.
That's the one shit part about crashing out is like, you're like, have to then be like, sorry, I got, all upset, whatever. But if you go out and just slam a stake in the ground, you don't gotta apologize for shit. There's nothing to clean up.
No.
Yeah. It'd just be like a glorified hammer slogging.
Yeah.
Then you hit a sprinkler line and water.
Yeah, well, so what you have to do is you have to call 411 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
What is it, 711?
I have no idea.
Probably should know that number. 811 probably.
It's 911. Actually.
Have them come out and spray all the underground so you know where you can crash out at.
I did almost have a crash out yesterday. You guys know those orange push shovels are called like Dakota plows.
Yeah, yep.
It hits you in the gut.
It hit me in the ankle.
Oh,
Like the inside of like the wheel axle, I guess you could call it. It has like it's like a square metal deal. Fucking hit me in the ankle, and there's shit building up throughout the day, and I almost just fucking hucked that thing as far as I could.
Because like for me, it's like you're shoveling and you're like pushing real hard, and then it gets stuck on something, and the handle goes right into your gut.
Yeah.
It's just fucking will make me lose my mind.
Yeah.
you throw out like a shot put, the shovel. You're like spinning around. With
Yeah.
Yeah, like the hammer throw.
Hammer throw, yeah.
Yeah. Throwing shit feels good, especially when it
good.
breaks too, because then you don't even care if it breaks at that point.
It's not your problem anymore if it breaks.
I can confidently say I don't think I've thrown very much shit, and especially haven't had much shit break.
I for sure told,
That's crazy. Maybe an Xbox controller, and that's it.
I for sure told this story on the podcast before, but there was one time we had a push mower that wouldn't start. And my dad was crashing out hard on the push mower, and he grabbed it, did like a 360 like hammer throw, threw it into the ditch, and then did walk of shame over to get it out of the ditch, and it fired right up. It was the funniest fucking shit.
And that goes back right to my philosophy. And sometimes you just have to spaz on something.
Yeah. Yep.
Like when we were putting the pallet racking in the thing, and people were like, I can't get it in. I said, fucking get out of my way. I went up there, took a hammer and just started beating on it, and it finally went in.
Yeah. Feels good.
I can't get it in.
It just like won't go in. I guess we have to just not do it. Get out of my way.
Get my way, little bitch.
Shove it away.
Build a fucking company from the ground up.
Yeah, we got yeah.
And we got Tweedledee and Tweedledum up there fucking trying to put the pallet racking up. Fucking do one of these.
Fucking roll the sleeves up, hop on the forklift.
Or getting that ice house out of Mille Lacs.
It's got spaz on it.
Oh my god, dude, that was stressful. It's like a normal situation. If I was in control of that situation, like I was by myself, I would have fucking lost my mind. But because I was with you guys, I wouldn't have done that.
Mm-hmm.
You were so bad.
And then Jared's just standing there with tennis shoes on, just sopping wet.
We didn't mark a single fish on the Vexlar in 8 hours.
It's the worst fishing trip of all time.
And we got told where to go from like a resort. Guided resort.
We stayed overnight for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanted to go home right away, Ryan.
Oh,
You
I was
remember
so
we
out of
thought
there,
it was
dude.
going to be some event, and we show up and we were just supposed to shoot. Like we could have done this video anywhere. We went to drove 3 hours, stayed overnight, and we thought we were walking into an event.
There would be a bunch of people there. There wasn't.
It was
There's
just
nobody.
us and like
3
another
people.
person that was like helping us shoot a video.
Great trip.
Communication styles. That's how you don't
That
catch
was
fish.
where Ryan got that dice cup threw at him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, the old dice cup.
Ridiculous.
I remember I had COVID during that, and I remember being like legitimately bummed I couldn't go on the fishing trip.
Yeah,
Shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
I haven't laid eyes on that lake since that time. We went to a casino. Last summer or whatever. I looked the other. I was driving. I looked the other way.
That's the lake.
So
One fun fact: in military terms, a click means a distance of 1,000 meters, 1 kilometer, or 0.62 miles. So if a soldier radios were 10 clicks south of your position, that means they are 10 kilometers away or 6.2 miles away.
I'm really glad that you brought that up. I've always wondered how far a click was.
Mm-hmm.
How come they use? Obviously, you don't know this off the top. How come they use clicks when they talk about like
shooting
seafaring, like ships and shit?
Don't they talk knots?
Yeah, that's speed. They do clicks and they do leagues when
Isn't
they're
it
talking about
nautical miles.
I've read books where it's like they're talking. They do.
I think
clicks.
it's just kind of like a military, like very official way to talk about things, right?
Like saying tango.
Then what's a league?
A league is a distance down, right?
That would
Like
make
deep,
sense.
like the depth.
Yeah, if like clicks are flat, left and right, north and south, east and west, league would be down.
Oh, I didn't foresee that.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, come on, Jared. Google it. That's how I end it.
What's a league?
Ryan's got to go.
What's a league
That's gonna be a tough
That's just you need
in ship terms.
in ship terms?
in ship terms. A league is unit of length equal to 3 nautical miles, so it's not deep. Suppose you could go.
Why can't they just talk miles? Why are they making names up? Is it code?
Okay, it says right there, historical context. See more. Length of a league could differ, sometimes being based on the distance a person could walk in 1 hour. It's unbelievable.
I think they got to update that. No more leagues.
But I suppose you're walking 20-minute miles. What, 3 miles an hour? Makes sense. 3
Checks.
nautical miles. I mean, I couldn't walk 3 nautical miles. Not on the water. Jesus could, though. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of You Betcha Radio. Have a great week. We'll see you in the next one.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.
If all 4 of you worked in a pet store together, who would be in charge of what department?
Be honest, I don't know if I've ever been in a pet store.
Really?
I don't think I've ever been in a pet store.
You've never been to Petco or anything, or like the mall? Have you? You've been
I
to the
think
mall?
I think
dude.
that Petco falls under the category of a pet store, and I just said that I've never been in one.
Have you been to the pet store in the mall?
You've had to.
walked
Have you
by
lived
it.
here your whole life?
Where is the pet store in the mall?
Right by the Roger Maris Museum.
No, I've never been in there. I've walked by it and looked in the windows,
I think that counts.
You've
but I've
nev-
never been in a pet store.
Even in high school, like you didn't have a girlfriend, but like, can we go look at the puppies in the mall? Like when you're at the mall.
No.
Well, okay.
Who do you think I was dating?
I'm assuming a teenage girl, and it's a puppies.
Could have been TJ's boy though. You never know.
True. I don't know his past.
It's very common.
Is it?
It's pretty common. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably put you at the tail.
No, I realize that I am in the minority, and it is insane that 32 years old that I don't think I've ever been in a pet store before.
I think we got to
Because even when Anne bought that fish, I wasn't with her when she bought the fish.
she had fish.
Yeah, she bought a fish. She named it Gibby. Died in
Gib-
like 4 days.
Yeah, that's
They're hard to take care of.
She bought like $120 worth of equipment. Died in 4 days. Never got another fish.
That's brutal.
She asked for a refund.
Christmas present for
No.
We wrap it.
Gibby.
Here, quick, open this.
hurry.
And the wrap is just on the plastic.
Yeah. It's been under the tree for like for 4 days.
The water's just scorching hot. I think you're probably at the till. You're either at the till or you're cleaning. You're just cleaning.
I'm cleaning.
Well, I mean, I don't think because
I'm the fucking manager of the store.
It didn't say you're in charge, Miles.
I know, but I'm saying I'm in charge.
Well, how come we can't have you be
this
in
is
charge?
my podcast?
We can't have a guy who's never been in a pet store, in charge of a pet store.
But what you guys don't realize about management, and I'm going to get you with this one, is it doesn't matter what you're doing. Management is management. It's actually, you don't want the guy who knows nothing about pets working with the pets. That's actually like a huge disadvantage for the whole
That's why we're putting you at the till.
Yeah.
You know, because, all right, what I would do is I would take all the cats and I'd put them in the fish tanks because I would be like, wow, it'd be fun for them to swim around. Is that what I should be doing? Should I do that?
But
is that a good idea?
Here's what I could see happening.
No, I'm wondering do you think that's
not a good idea?
Okay, well then we're gonna have fucking cats in the fish tanks then, because that's what my
but you have to till.
I know, but that's what would have been my knee-jerk reaction would have been to do that to try and uplift the spirits of the cats, and you're telling me that's not a good move.
That's not your job to uplift the spirit. So you're here to ring people up.
All right, I'll take cashier over fucking cleaning up shit.
Because I think you in a management position, you'll be like, okay, we need to look where to cut costs. We're spending way too much money on food. We got to cut food costs by 50%, and then all of our animals are gonna die.
Well, no, they'll just be skinnier. I wouldn't cut it to the point where they die.
Yeah, but you don't know how much. How much food.
That would be the name of our pet store. We'd be the Lean Pet Store, and that would be like
Lean.
Lean means.
Yeah, fucking something like that. And then when you buy it, you fatten them up. It's actually like a great marketing thing. It's like they're easier to get home because they're lighter.
They're not as cute though in the window if they're just.
But think about
skin and bones.
You make them lean. I didn't say you starve them. I didn't say you kill them. I'm saying you make them leaner, less food, save money there.
Dog's epic.
Which means that they shit less, which means you have less cleaning to do, which means you can hire less people. And I mean, you tell me, are we running a fucking business or are we running a fucking charity? It's a charity pet store?
No, I mean, we're still making money. We could just keep pumping litters out.
All right, fine. I'll be a fuck cashier.
I think.
Welcome to Bullshit Co. What kind of animal are you buying today? Let me fucking scan that thing. How do you even buy it? Do you scan? How do you?
I don't know how you scan and if they have barcodes on them or what the deal is.
They're bark codes.
Barcodes. That's a good one. So I think with Miles at the,
I already hate working at a pet store.
Well, that's fine. I don't think it's a long-term play for really any employee at the cashier of pets at the till of pet store.
And plus, I'm an adopt, not shop type of guy, so this kind of goes against all my core values as a human being. So,
there's
have you ever been to a dog shelter? You've never been to a pet store. You've not been to a shelter.
Well, yeah. What are we running a business or a charity? Because that's
what I'm saying. Maybe I belong at the
nonprofit.
shelter. It's more fulfilling than the fucking for-profit torturing animals in the cages.
So I think with that,
this is the type of stuff I'm going to bring up at the Thanksgiving tomorrow. So you guys are getting a little preview of what my Thanksgiving's going to look like.
It's a good little warm up.
It is, yeah. I got my brother. They bought their dog, so I'm gonna just bring up adopt, not shop all the time.
Wear that on a t-shirt.
I mean, I have a dog bone to pick with the adoption place. It costs just as much now. The adoption fee is like $300.
Yeah,
my dog was
where you get your dog from.
Yeah, I bought my dog.
But if you're buying a dog,
$300.
people are buying it for like $2,500 or more.
Mine was $1,200.
Yeah, you're still getting a discount.
Mine was pretty cheap, and he's a purebred golden.
Yeah, good dog.
Yeah.
Well, kudos to you for adopting.
I did it. I bought him.
He bought it just for cheap
from a puppy mill.
Oh, I thought
basically.
What are you talking about? You just said adopting is the same price.
Yeah, it's the same price as me buying him.
Oh,
there's like no incentive to adopt because it's
right.
Okay, got you. So you went to like basically the discount store for a dog.
I bought it from some dude that has a farm and he just raises golden retrievers, And I bought it from him.
You got him a Black Friday deal or something.
Dogger General.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, he was, just Facebook messaged the dude.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I just has never been like a fucking rats and gerbils and fish and snake guy,
Sure.
So I just don't think I've ever been.
Yeah, you don't strike me as a snake guy.
No.
What if you're a snake guy? You're a mouse guy too.
It's true.
It's just
gotta be fine mice.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm at the cashier. You guys continue on with this segment. I'll just beep, boop, and bop on the cashier.
I want Ryan to run it.
I was just gonna say. I think with that being said, I'm probably manager.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. This is morning meeting. You're running the store. Go ahead.
Yeah, fucking get to your
Well,
spots.
first of all, what are their spots now that you're the manager?
I think Tyler's probably gonna be. Let's see. I think we're gonna have Tyler probably stand like a couple steps outside the door, outside the store door to try and get people to come in.
I like it.
Okay.
What do they call those people?
Greeter.
Yeah. Not a solicitor, but
I know I'm only a cashier, but shouldn't we have animals outside to draw people in?
Well, animals are in the windows. If they're outside, they're gonna be shit on the floor of the wall.
And I just point at the window.
I know, but I think we should. I'm just a cashier.
What do you think of this guy?
Don't tap on the glass.
I know I'm just a cashier, but shouldn't we have like a snake around his neck? Because that we can do.
Yeah, we can do a snake around the neck for sure.
Yeah,
if he's a snake guy,
I'm just a cashier though.
Not snake guy. So Tyler's just gonna be bringing a bunch
so
of...
the snake guy doesn't like snakes?
You can
and
fire
I'm just
him.
a fucking cashier?
No, he's not. He doesn't have to deal with snakes, so he's outside.
I know, but
he's outside.
I know I'm just a cashier.
Ryan, fire him.
It seems like
he's on his second leg. He's got three strikes.
It just seems like we should have a draw to bring people in. And if I know anything, I was at a carnival and there was a guy with a snake around his neck and he had all the people next to him. I'm just a cashier.
No, that's fine. You're just a cashier. But when people see someone with a snake around their neck, they instantly think that in order to if they want to get a picture with the snake, they got to pay for it.
Also could just think we're a carny.
Free photos.
So it could just.
I'm just a cashier though.
You're just a cashier.
You're right.
The thing that's going to bring people in, you don't need anything outside. You need the window shoppers, the people who are just looking over at the store, and you have windows with little animals inside of it, whether it's puppy, kitty, it doesn't matter.
I'm just a cashier. But Jared, when you buy your house, did you just look at photos online, or did you go walk through it?
We walk through it.
Okay, but I'm just a cashier.
If I'm standing outside the store with a snake on my neck, they're not going to think we're selling snakes. They're going to think I'm selling like cheap knives.
Thank you.
I do know your point.
Yeah.
The other answer would have been snake oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tyler's kind of a backdoor manager.
We could put a parrot in the front door.
Assistant manager is what they would call it.
Okay.
Yep.
No, Ryan. Tyler is a backdoor manager. All right, so we got backdoor manager. What's Jared?
Jared's just going to be making sure that all the animals are happy at all times. So you're just
great role.
Laying in the puppy pens.
You're going to be laying
in the kitty cradles.
I don't like cats, so that's not going to work.
Well, I just don't think you probably have a job.
I know I'm just a cashier, but he's giving you a lot of talk back right now.
No, I know, and that's why I said this probably isn't the right job for you,
Jared. If this keeps going, I think you could probably get the job of cashier.
Well, and because we're going to be so busy with Tyler bringing in new customers, because backdoor manager, we might need 2 tills operating at all times.
Nice. We're going to be till buddies.
Let's fucking go. So that would be fun. You and I were manning the tills at fucking Petco.
Yeah.
We have a pretty fun day.
Yeah. Smoke weed in the break room.
Yeah. But without Jared managing the happiness of the animals, we're gonna have a bunch of unhappy animals.
If you're smoking weed though and blowing it in their face, I think they'll be happy.
They'll be hungry, which will cut into
my college buddies used to do that.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want more You Betcha Radio, you got to check out our Patreon. You got to go to patreon.com/YouBetchaRadio or look us up on the app, and we have hundreds of hours of other episodes on there that you can't get unless you're signed up. So you got to check us out on Patreon. You Betcha Radio, baby.